Alright, Outdoorsist, we're back for another video. Today, we're looking for a beaver pond that we used to go to a lot. It was a beaver pond a while ago, but then the guy that bought the land around it cleared all the stuff out of it, so last time I was there, which was several years ago, wasn't much of a beaver pond. Just gonna go find it. We're gonna do some foraging along the way. We're gonna hope bears or beavers don't steal my truck. This is we don't usually go to the beaver pond from this angle. We start at the bottom of the river where it runs out of it and follow that up, but it's kind of a hot, muggy day. We didn't want to do that. And I seem to remember stumbling across the pond once from this angle. So we're gonna see if we can get to the pond and then out again, which isn't a given. We got a little road trail, which is actually better than the legitimate road we took to get here. Maybe we'll show that off when we get out, if we get out. Who knows? I'm covered in bug spray and I'm already being swarmed by critters and beasties. We've been mushroom hunting here before. We didn't have much luck. But it's a nice meadowy place. I think it's part of a vast trail. Anyway, horse flies, or deer flies, whatever they are. They suck and I hate them. Now we got to figure out where we are and where we're going. So, ain't that pretty? This meadow looks familiar. What?
Where's the power line?
The power line?
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the ways we know where to find this beaver pond is we find this power line, which I almost think is way down that way. I almost think we wanted to walk down that way. You want to go that way? We've signed ourselves up for a real good time. Look at I think that's the pond over there. I don't know if the camera can see it, but you see where those dead trees are? I think that's where the pond is. So we're not far from it. But getting to it, this is kind of what we gotta walk over. And I don't think the camera's big. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hmm? I know. What the camera's not showing is a toad. See if I can get Mr. Toad on camera. Alright, the toad escaped my clutches. That's okay. Let's focus on getting through here. I know. Anyway, what the camera's not showing is the cloud of deer flies around my head. Now, I don't like any flying parasite, but among flying parasites, deer ticks are the worst. Not deer ticks. Deer flies, whatever the hell they're called. Oof, I don't know. Look at that. I'm gonna have to climb over there. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera off. This is just alright, this is what they made the head mount for. So, this should be good. Mother Nature does not want us down there. Hey. Yeah, we're not going that way. That's for damn sure. And try that way. That way looks a little less horrible. Hopefully these sturdy, rotten logs don't break. Hopefully these nice, sturdy, rotten logs don't break. Give it an opportune time. Ooh. Ooh. Who needs caving? Ooh, look at that. A red-belted polypore. Minding its own business. Minding its own business. Pile of mess. Oh my god, it just gets worse. Yeah, it just gets worse. I think my theory about where that beaver pond lay might be a little off. Alright, I'm gonna go under this. Normally I hate going under a log, because every time I stand up too early, I rake my back. I rake my back on a blunted stump or something like that. It hurts like hell. But it looks like I've escaped that fate this time. For that, I'm going to see if my phone...
What?
So while you do that, I'm going to see if my phone will shed any clues.
I got a clue for you. I got a clue for you.
I'm thinking, where's that fucking pond? Well, maybe it'll get easier. Maybe that was just unusually brushy part. I hope. Alright, like I said, we found it. There's a boat, there's a pond.
I think it's active again.
I think so. Could be.
Frog in it.
Alright, we made it. This is the pond we were looking for. So it started out as a beaver pond, but whoever bought this land, it looks like they made some adjustments. So now it seems to be more of a permanent pond. Yeah, when I first discovered it, it was a beaver pond. This was where the beaver dam was. And, you know, there were beaver hutches out there and everything. It had a lot of the dead logs and dead root wads you see with beaver ponds, and the guy took them all out, and we went fishing up here that one time. We couldn't catch anything. I mean, it used to be you could pull brook trout out pretty consistently, but then after that, that wasn't the case. Except now, this was many years ago. It seems some years have passed and some things have grown up. So I don't know. There actually might not be a bad little fishing pond. Up there on that hill, someone who didn't own the land built a lean-to. We went camping there one time. It was a good time. Caught our dinner, caught our breakfast. We didn't bring any fishing poles this time, because frankly I didn't think we'd have anything to fish for. So. What do you think? Is this what you expected?
No, I thought it should be worse than this.
Yeah, we thought it would be much worse. This actually looks pretty good.
He's actually put a culvert in the beaver dam.
Just say.
But it don't look like no beaver activity.
No, the beaver looks to have left this way.
There's no trash like there was last time we were
No
there.
trash, which means probably it isn't very well frequented. Usually if people go to it, you'll see like an old bait can or a bait lid or something like that at least. But so far we haven't seen anything. Of course, the real question is how the hell are we going to get out of here? That's the thing about this pond, is it's difficult to reach if you don't know exactly where it is. I think if we go that way, we hit the Vast Trail. We can take the Vast Trail back to where I parked. I think.
It's a ways around.
It's a ways around. But the alternative is we go back that way. Cut through that.
Go that way.
We'll go that way? Alright, he says
I don't
we go
care.
that
You go
way.
any way you want.
I
What
don't-
else am I doing today?
I don't think there are any good options to get out, honestly. Anyway, let's circle it and see what else we can find around here. Once we get to the Vast Trail, we can follow it back. Or apart. Or maybe whatever goes through here. I'm just hoping we don't. Again, maybe the bear that lives here will get pissed we're using this path. Ooh, I don't know. This might be dead on arrival. Ow! Frick this. Uh-oh. Yeah, that might go all the way around. We said if we were just walking straight home, we'd have it made, but unfortunately, we gotta reach the Vast Trail, which means we need to plow through that.
No, I don't think it's here. So you're probably right. That way.
Yeah. Alright, time to bushwhack again. Uh-oh. We can do sticks and trees, but mud up over our ankles is what we don't want to have happen. What is that? Those tracks right there.
What is it?
Tracks. Some kind of sign. Looks like a possible moose.
You might want to go around this or go through it.
I think we can go over it. Actually, now I wonder. That looks rough.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we work our way around? I feel like we're getting close. I've come to the beaver pond from the Vast Trail before, so I got some estimate of how long it takes. I don't know what to do. Alright, no, this isn't the trail. Alright, we're going to figure out where we are. I'll turn the camera back on when we do. This might be the Vast Trail. For those who don't know, VAST is the Vermont Association of Snow Travelers. They maintain all the snowmobile trails, or work with partners to do that. I think if we follow it that way, that will take us back to the meadow we were in. If the flies don't eat us, oh my God! All right, yeah, we're gonna get out of here with these flies. Jesus. Okay, we found the actual bass trail. It's like 10 feet from the other one. I think the horseflies have sensed that we found our way out and are now trying to make good. So, anyway, okay, yeah, we need to focus on getting out of here because the bugs are getting rather unpleasant. All right, shout out to the Linden Snow Cruisers. We might be a little lost still if it hadn't been for your bridge here. Shout out to the Linden Snow Cruisers for building this bridge and using it as a landmark so we can escape these god-awful horseflies. So. Alright, I think this trail will take us back to where we came from. Alright, we're back to the truck. No one wrecked it up while I was away. Which you can't always count on, as I've unfortunately experienced. Alright. So yeah, that was the beaver pond trip. We found the beaver pond. We didn't find a lot of mushrooms to forage, but that's okay. We had a good time anyway. Now we're going to start a segment I call Holy Shit, is that really a road? You drove up this? This part ain't bad. We ain't there yet. Now we're getting right on. Oh yeah. I get a little closer now.
Oh, it'll be like them four-wheel boys. Slam it down.
This is why we bought a truck. We got another way to go.
This is one of Sheffield's finest roads.
Yes. It's what they call a class 4 road. Is it class? Well, the weather didn't indicate very much rain. What are they doing there? Look at all the butterflies. Look at them.
I know, you see them all the time like that. That's it's usually monarchs. Oops, we're off. Here we go. Up a little bit more. Yeah, I think I got them.
They're after salt, mineral or something.
I don't know. They're on leaves right there. There we go.
Alright, that's pretty much the video. Like and subscribe, share, comment, all that. Till the next time.